minutes later? Please. Please, 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 please.
Yes. It's gonna take a minute. I think there's a delay.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe? Wait.
Okay. There's gonna be a delay. Can you
Okay.
guys hear us?
Yes! We're on the screen.
Okay.
There's a huge lag.
For us.
But yeah, we can never figure out YouTube. Every time we figure it out, they change it on us.
Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And oh my gosh, okay. Yay! Thank you guys. Oh, we did it different this time, and okay, now at least we know how we figured it out. But
can you guys hear us?
Yeah. Everyone's
Okay.
hearing us.
Okay.
Cool. Yay! Awesome. Thanks, guys, so much for sticking in and hanging on for us.
Yeah, so we are still here in Grenada. We're actually looking to leave in the next couple days.
Jeez, just throw it out there, why don't you?
So we didn't really plan what we were gonna talk about. Brandy asked some people some questions, so we're gonna answer those. We'll give you guys, I guess, a synopsis of what we've done here and what we plan on doing.
Yay! Yeah, so if you guys have questions, feel free to throw them in there. Right now, we're just so... I actually made a post the other day, excited nervous about getting out back sailing. And not so much because we've lost our confidence in it, but we've just been here for so long, and we just want to get Saoirse back out.
Yeah,
we're doing her thing.
We've sat for what, since August, I think. We've motored a little bit here and there, but nothing, nothing really. No sailing.
Oh, where is?
We haven't even. Well.
Oh yeah, we haven't done any sailing at all. Yeah. Fingers crossed, we will.
Well, we're gonna do a test run. Right now, we're in the southern area of Grenada, and we're gonna do like a 10-mile test run to St. George's. So we'll see how well that goes. What is that noise?
It's a dinghy going by.
Hold on.
Okay. It's a dinghy going by. All right, so. Whoa! Man, he came close, huh?
Huge boat.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
All right, so what
Life on the hook, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so currently we are in Grenada. We've been here since August 15th, I think. We've lost dates on that. If you guys are live watching us now, you have hopefully been seeing the past videos that we've released and shown you kind of what we've been doing and how we ended up here. Grenada was always the main focus of where we were going to go this season, but we have spent a little bit longer time here because we got the crack in the hull on the way here, and I'm trying not to pay attention to all the chat windows because I want to say hi to everybody, but it's
let's hide
my
this.
squirrel.
Can we hide it?
We'll
okay.
No, I want to see it. So we were on the hard for a couple of weeks.
And then we finally got in the water and kind of did some lollygagging, as you've seen. Finally got to fixing the crack, and then my brother and his girlfriend came into town. And that's actually going to be the next episode that you guys see. From there, they left. We've done very minimal exploring of Grenada. Yeah. So we're pretty much caught up to date. But our plans are just to go north and kind of island hop. The way we should have done it getting here, but we were so late in the hurricane season that we just wanted to get here. What are you looking for?
The comments.
Oh.
We are going to island hop as slow and as minimal on strong winds. We're going to take it really easy.
Yeah, we're going to definitely probably baby her, build our confidence back up in her. I'm fairly confident in the repairs, and I think she's built more like a tank now. And you guys see in a couple of episodes what I actually did. I added 3 bulkheads to the front area, and I actually was in. I talked to a bunch of professionals. A lot of patrons helped out who have been in the industry for decades.
And we actually were able to speak with people who worked on Pearson's.
I think it was Pearson or it's TPI.
Yeah.
We have a contact here, and he knew a guy, so we were talking to them. I showed them what I was doing, and they all gave it their approval. So not sure what more we could have done. I guess we could have got it surveyed, but outside of that, we're feeling pretty confident.
We are planning on getting her surveyed. We definitely want to be able to get hauled out again and just get her all over done. We just needed to get in and out and do the best job as possible. Super confident in the boat. I'm not worried about, another crack happening or something. We've actually had several comments on some of our videos because they think that because of the live that we had prior, that the live that we had prior, that we had a second crack. This was the only crack that we had the entire time. We got here, we did a live to update everybody, and then we went and then did the repairs. So Liz is asking, is Saoirse completely repaired? Totally repaired? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the crack is completely repaired. Both sides have been fiberglassed
and then, like I said, out of the bulkheads.
Yeah.
But we have since bought a lot of underwater epoxy.
Actually, you know what? One of the I think his name's Samuel. Sam was asking. Yeah, Samuel. He was asking if we've updated our emergency kit supply sort of thing of
we're getting there.
We're getting there, and of course, we bought underwater.
Definitely
epoxy.
got the underwater epoxy.
We also bought an extra huge bilge pump.
Yes, that I need to install and run like an emergency hose to it.
Yeah. We are in search of a life raft as well. Actually, our friends, our family
pitched in and got us. Brandy's gonna grab it. Got us this amazing Iridium Go, and they're gonna help us out with the monthly plan, so they can keep tabs on us, and we can tell them when we're underway, where we're at, and how we're doing.
Yeah. So lots of thank you cards going out for that.
Yes. So that's huge.
Have we found the fishermen? We're getting a couple of people asking, have we found the fishermen?
Oh, we showed that in the last episode.
No, we didn't. No.
Oh. Wait.
No, you've edited it. We haven't released it.
I'm always like weird on what I'm editing and what you guys have seen. But spoiler alert, we found him. We found him. But it's crazy. We've looked for him every time we were down in the Carnage area, which is where his boat is when he comes in.
Mm-hmm.
We've been there probably seven times
at least, yeah.
And we've only found him once. Like, we've only ran into him once. And at that, he was really shy and seemed like he was really busy. Yeah. So
you'll see in this episode, it's like, we wish we could have spent more time with him or taken him to dinner or had brought him drinks or whatever. But he was in and out, and we'll explain it in the video. You'll see it. But it was really cool meeting him, though. It was awesome.
Yeah. He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, totally salt of the earth, salt of this ocean. I mean, it's just we cannot, and we will continue to say, we are so grateful that they were there, that they answered our call, and that's that.
Moving forward, we're gonna go to Carriacou next, which is still part of Grenada, but we didn't have a chance to explore that part yet, and we hear it's really pretty up there, so we definitely want to check it out before we check out our Grenada, and then we're just gonna keep hopping up, and we're probably gonna go as far as Puerto Rico, and then we'll head back down here and probably spend another season here.
We won't be doing any pushing though, because the reason we actually have never ever planned to have done that big of an offshore passage that we did from Puerto Rico to here. It was just because we were so late in the season. We wanted to get down here before hurricane season started up, and now it's something that we will probably not do again unless we just don't want to push ourselves in that way. It doesn't matter because now we're in the Caribbean. We can come back whenever we need to. So we may end up in the Grenada. We may end up in the ABCs. We'll see.
Yeah.
But right now we're just going to be taking it slow and easy and getting the kinks back in or worked out of Saoirse.
Yeah, I mean, we just got Saoirse. You guys seen? We just got her sailable. You know,
Yeah.
we're.
Oh, we're out of focus. Are we still out of focus? We can't see live on our camera.
Yeah, sorry. We get this little screen, but it's delayed.
Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, so we're focused, I think.
Maybe check your resolution.
I don't know. It could have
Could
gone
be
out.
that too.
Could have gone out.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris and Trevor. I want to say hi to you guys. What else do we want to talk about? Okay, so yes, we do have an EPIRB Kelly. That is an awesome gift.
Did you want
Jordan and Randy
pull up the questions and we'll
oh
get
yeah, I
into
can do
those
some questions.
instead of...
If you guys have some questions here, let us know and then we'll answer them. Do we ever plan on going to the Mediterranean?
Not in the future, anytime in the near future. We really want to get to the South Pacific. That's... Brandy and I honeymooned in Fiji and New Zealand and fell in love with that area. So we really want to get back there.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate. Everyone today actually someone asked, so where is your ultimate destination? We're like, wait, right now or forever? So we're just keeping going, and glad you guys didn't sink. Super great to see that you both did not give up. Yeah, and we've talked about it since the guys answered our Mayday so quickly that we didn't have a chance to really
be afraid, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys saw my face, I mean, clearly I was. How do you not? This is your home. This is everything that you have. This is something that you want to keep safe, right? Oona's here, Beau's here. I want to be safe, and here you have running water. The one thing that you don't want coming into your boat is water. And it was just coming to a point to where we couldn't control it anymore, and we wanted to be more proactive and get that call out sooner than later. And thank goodness that we did, because they were so close that they were able to come really quick. So
they had underwater epoxy, exactly what we needed.
You guys, please, 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 if there's one thing that we can suggest, just get this. We have friends who are like, oh man, yeah, I have this tube. That tube would have done us nothing. Just grab, if not for just you, for someone else that you might come across. So.
And another crazy thing is, once we showed this and told our story to other cruisers and friends and people, we've heard a lot of stories of people getting cracks or hitting things, and we actually ran into a couple.
Sorry.
We ran into a couple that sank their catamaran, which you never hear about, sinking a catamaran. They ran into a shipping container, and I forget the name, but they wrote a book about it. It's on Amazon. I still want to buy the book and read
we'll link it here, just in case you guys are curious.
We'll link it. But yeah, they've been cruising for 30 plus years or something, and it happened to them. So, it seems to be more common than I thought it was. I didn't really think much of it, but definitely made us way more aware.
Definitely. Keep some miracle tape on board. Excellent underwater.
Yeah, did you want to pull up?
Oh, I'll pull up some extra questions. Sorry.
Sidetracked.
All the side. I'm happy to see everybody who's here. I mean, thanks so much for coming in and spending your Monday night with us, guys. Yeah. We don't want to go too long, but we want to be able to answer questions. And yes, Yes, Beau does have a twin.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Identical
identical twin. He lives upstate New York.
and happily taken. Sorry.
Yeah, he is taken,
Oh, you guys.
and he's the reason I have a shiny head right now. He's the first one who shaved his head, and then I convinced Brandy to let me do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay afloat is even better than epoxy. Oh, okay, we'll have to check that out.
Stay afloat.
Yeah. Talon, we are still in Grenada.
Oh, Talon. Good to see you, man.
All right,
All
sorry.
right,
Sorry.
This is the one thing that you
Yes.
said you didn't want to do.
You answer some of these questions and I'll pull these up. All right, so today on Instagram, if you guys are following us on Instagram, if you're not, Beau and Brandy on Instagram, super easy. I had a little picture of Una up and asked if anybody wants to ask her questions, and some of you guys did. Did the cool pad work? No.
No, she doesn't like
doesn't
it.
like it.
Yeah, she won't lay on it.
Yeah.
And she punctured it the first day
Yeah,
we
but I
had
put
it.
tape on it and it was fine.
Okay.
She just doesn't. I don't know. She just doesn't like it. Honestly, we have given her. She's a princess. We've given her beds, blankets, towels, cooling pads. It doesn't matter. She wants to lay on the floor. She doesn't want to be in the bed with us. She will stand out. She'll lay outside all day long. So, for all of you guys who
In the sun.
For
we give her shade, but sometimes she prefers the sun.
Yeah,
so.
and dogs get vitamin D from their skin. So when you see them licking their skin, it's because
Their fur.
They have skin too.
Yeah.
You know, maybe she doesn't have a fur. I don't know. Yeah. They're getting their vitamin D that way. So it's good that they're out there. So if she's out there in this hot heat, she's fine. Like she's panting. That's what they're meant to do. So if you guys are worried about bringing your dogs sailing with you or living aboard with you, she's 15 years old. Actually, somebody else asked that. She's 15. She's doing perfectly fine. She gets her trips to the beach. She hangs out at the beach. Sometimes I'll pour water on her. She seems that she's a little bit too hot, but outside of that, she's good. Yeah.
She hasn't learned to go into the water to cool down yet.
Yeah.
So.
I've been taking her out. Unfortunately, another question is she like the water. She doesn't really like it so much. I have to kind of pull her out with her vest on because she's got some hip issues right now, and we're just trying to keep her muscles built. So I take her out and do 15 minutes of exercise. I just hold her in the water. She's not happy about it, but you know. Jamie, you just tuned in, and yes, you will have to tune in next week. But we did find the fisherman. Sierra.
Any
Oh, yeah, you guys, Sierra and Billy. I know a couple of you guys are noticing Beau does have their shirt on. Tula, yeah. And did you get food on it?
No, it's me sweating because we have no airflow right now. The wind died. So, but this is the Bahamas shirt that they have. So it's like the Bahamas relief shirt.
Yeah.
This is really nice material. I think we went with the same company, right? Yeah. So those of you guys who bought shirts for us as well, thank you. And this is the material. We can't wait to get ours.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like we have to have it sent to somebody else and then send it to us and then get it to us. John sent a awesome cool picture of him in 360 view. I know he's on here. I saw him earlier. But if you guys did get a picture, or if you did get a sweater or a t-shirt or a tank top or whatever, send us a picture so we can put it up on one of our videos. We're going to do kind of a collage of everybody who got a shirt just to say big old thanks. You can send those to us through Gmail at beauandbrandy@gmail.com. They were located. Yes.
Do you want me? I should read you some of the
Okay.
questions.
Licking could mean they're itching from allergies. They could, yes, that is true. But she's not obsessively licking, but that's kind of one of those things. And no, she's actually on a grain-free diet, so right terms of finding fishermen. Okay, Bubba, yeah, I think you came in a little bit late. We did find them. Yep, you saw that.
All right, so is it scary not seeing land?
My aunt asked me that.
And have you been seasick?
Okay, so is it scary not seeing land? No, because, and I've actually had this a couple times, because I always envisioned that we would be sailing without land sight. I guess maybe in hindsight, it sounds like it would be a scary thing not being able to see the land,
I
but
say it's more peaceful than anything.
it's
just
definitely the thing we're out here for, I think. The
Yeah.
sailing part.
Yeah.
The destinations are awesome, don't get us
Right,
wrong, but the
yeah.
sailing is just, there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, especially overnight sails. Those are the best.
Yeah. Seasickness. In the year that we've been sailing almost, I can't believe it's almost in a year. I have not tossed any cookies, but I have experienced a very long term, pretty much Beau had to take the helm for an entire day at least,
Yeah.
right? Because I just was feeling nauseous.
Yeah, and likewise, I've gone through that too. It's just sometimes you're either dehydrated or you didn't eat enough or whatever it be.
Yeah. So I have found if I don't eat prior to getting leaving, it's over. I have to eat prior to leaving. It's just a weird thing. Okay, I'm gonna ask.
How do you keep a good attitude? That's to you.
Belle. Oh yes, Mel and Michelle from SB Bell. Some of our friends that are here in Grenada.
Yeah, great people. You should check out their Instagram.
Yes, SV Bell in 2004. You have the best smile and attitude. How do you stay positive?
PD.
Personal development. Yeah, you guys. Meditation, personal development, eating well, sleeping.
Yeah, just taking care of you, really.
We get wrapped up in it. It's not always positive.
Oh yeah. Like we, for the most part, try to stay focused on the positive.
All right, I'm gonna answer some questions over here. I'm thinking about learning to sail on lakes first. Yes, go for it for sure. I would love to have learned on lakes prior.
There's a lot of people that say you have to do it this way or that way, and really just
what you feel comfortable with.
Whatever you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with just going out there and learning on your own, do it. If not, there's plenty other resources, like go sailing with other people who have tons of experience. Go pay for lessons. That's just my opinion.
All right, some of these things might. Were you ever concerned for your safety in the Dominican? Brett is asking if we were ever to concern.
No. Dominican, no.
And when we were in Boca Chica, they just said, don't go out here at night. We were not on the coast. I know there was a couple reports about people getting poisoned or something happening at resorts.
But that was at the resorts.
Yeah, that was at resorts, and we were far away from that area.
Yeah. We were because we were on the south end, it was not very cruiser friendly. We were pretty immersed in the culture itself.
Yeah.
The one thing that kind of gave us, we didn't like.
But I was trying to be positive about
trying
this.
to be nice about this. Was it just seemed very corrupt.
It was just, you have to check in, check out every single time, and it was kind of like tips, and it was just, it was a little weird, but anyways.
And I understand that that's their culture. They make money through.
No, that's not their
No,
culture.
not?
That's not their culture. What?
No, that's what I've read.
Oh, for the Armada and the
for
officials.
The Armada and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like they don't get paid a lot, so it's part of their it's how they do it.
What kind of sailboat is Saoirse? She is a 1971 Pearson 35. And I like that you spelt it the way it sounds. Saoirse.
Yeah, and we understand that we don't say it right. I know it's Saoirse if you're Irish.
Yeah.
We actually ran into her. an Irish girl today, and
No, we do not speak either Spanish or French, Liz. I've taken both,
oh, we have Google Translator.
and
That thing is amazing.
yeah, that is
You
really good.
definitely have to download that app.
Mark, you're a little bit late to the party here, but yes, we did find the fisherman. Bad experience when you push in the water at night. Oh, yes, we did have a bad experience. It wasn't really bad. It was just off-putting because we weren't prepared for it. We weren't
For what?
when we got approached tonight.
Oh, yeah, with that, she was down below the whole time, so she
Yeah.
had no reference.
Yeah.
She didn't understand what was going on. That's why she was very upset about it. I was out there the whole time, and it was not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of people who watch that video that don't typically watch our video,
Evie.
and they they love their guns. I guess that's a nice way to put it.
Thank you so much, Evie. That's so awesome. Watch for me next year, SV Gypsy Win. All right, Kelly, let's do it. Somebody else asked something. Where'd it go? Do we take shifts staying awake? Yeah.
Yes.
We have to. We don't have an autopilot, which actually was one of the questions, I think.
Yeah, and not having the autopilot, I guess if we had one and had to then hand steer, it would be cumbersome. But since we've always just hand steered, you kind of get in a groove, and it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know any different, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Trevor and Chris.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, you guys. I don't know how many times we've mentioned this.
Yes, let's show everybody.
But if you are a cruiser and you need water really quick,
hot water.
This thing.
I think it's, what is it? Black & Decker. It's just the 110 plug-in tea kettle that these guys gifted us before we left. We use this thing every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day.
It's amazing. It
is the best.
I hope it doesn't ever break.
Yeah.
Okay, where are some other questions I think I had here? Where'd it go? Oh, here's the go.
Are we going too long for you guys? I guess if we are, just tell us to shut up.
You suggest and tell us what you've done to the boat, and then tell us what you want to do.
So yeah,
what's
video,
next on your? So this kind of ties in. What's next on your wish list?
Oh, that said, isn't it a wind vane?
Yeah.
So that said, it is a wind vane.
Yeah. Somebody actually said. Actually, it was Michelle. Will you get an autopilot in the future? If so, what kind are you thinking?
We're definitely thinking probably like a monitor. I've heard great things about those, and I think we can pick one up used. If you guys haven't noticed, we're on the used front.
Yeah.
We don't typically buy new unless we have to.
We have a brand new mainsail though.
Oh yeah.
Which Beau just set up the reefing. If you guys saw yesterday. Why don't we have air conditioning? Well, we technically do. We have a window unit.
Yeah.
But it sucks up a whole bunch of power, and we are an all-electric engine boat. So everything that we operate here,
Not everything.
Well, most of it.
Most things.
Most things. Like we have an stove top that's.
Yeah, we have an induction stove, so that eats up a lot of our power.
Yeah.
But we do burn gas. So.
Thanks, Mark, for coming in on time. Or getting here. I know traffic in Tampa. Poof, forget about it. Man, the one thing we don't miss is traffic. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Monitor. Yeah, wind vanes. Hi from California. Hi from Florida. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool. Thanks, Marie. How much was your boat?
Oh, our boat only cost $2,200. Yep. So she was floating.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jim.
That was the only thing that was good about her. Yeah. She had a seized engine. The rigging was bad. Yeah. Soft decks.
I think we have a video on.
Do we?
A little bit about that. I think maybe the engine one.
Yeah, but we got like 80 something videos out now, right? So it's probably buried. I think we briefly talked about it in maybe one or two videos. But yeah, we got her for a song, and we've kind of
Would you say a song?
a song.
Sometimes he goes up with this stuff. I have no
You
idea.
never heard that?
No, I've never heard that. You got it for a song?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of that before? I don't know. That's different. Sorry. 2002. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show that. Oh, there we go. Were you talking? Did you have? Oh,
What's that?
you were just kind of talking about that.
We're kind of shooting the breeze here.
Jordan
right?
and Randy are asking from Learning the Lines. Hey guys, they're all electric too.
Yeah.
Yes, as I was bailing out the bilge, I was watching water slosh all over the engine. It did not reach the battery bank though, because it is a little bit higher up.
Yeah. Thankfully, I mounted the batteries where the fuel tank was, which is pretty high down below. So that would be the last spot that would actually get hit. And I think if it got that high, then we're pretty much going to be stepping off the boat at that point.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was.
But the engine did get some water, and I still have to kind of flush it and take it apart and see if there's any damage.
Sometimes,
but it does work.
Sometimes I think Beau is a very old soul. He comes up with these weirdest sayings. They're like, it's this old saying. Where's that puppy?
Oh, she's sleeping. She's an old girl.
Oh, I'll grab her. We can grab her and have her put up here.
Oh, she's going to love that.
If you had to buy another sailboat for Bahama cruising, what would you recommend based on your experience?
Oh, this one, sure.
That's the thing. This boat is amazing. Even better in the Bahamas because we have a 3.9 drop centerboard draft that goes to 7.6. So the 3.9 was fantastic. I mean,
yeah,
we loved it.
Yeah, we could get into most places that a lot of people couldn't or wouldn't even try.
Claudio has his electric.
So that was nice.
You know, to tell you the truth, Claudio, you're asking about AC and stuff, but we have these Camfro fans. This one's broken, but it's kind of broken. And it's the cageless kind. If you guys get these, those are great, efficient on power, and also provides lots of air. Somebody had said something. I love it. Here, you got the vote for a song and put a whole orchestra into it.
Yep. So the theory behind that, or the philosophy behind that, was we've kind of figured we were going to put money into a boat no matter what we bought it for.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we don't know much about boats, so let's buy one that we have to fix everything anyways. So that's what we did.
200 bucks here on the wall. Did you ever consider going on your life raft, or was that ever a consideration?
We don't have one.
We don't have one. Like we said, we were never planning on going that far offshore, and it's definitely something that is on our list of things that we are doing right now.
That we need to get,
yeah.
There are people who, well, I mean, it's another one of those, some people swear by them, some people say you don't need them. I say go with your own discretion. You know, if you feel confident enough to leave without one, leave without one.
Yeah. Do you want to get Buna Bear?
Sure.
Are you coming to the Netherlands someday? I'm not sure.
Maybe backpacking.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody. Una likes her shades. There's a couple questions people asking about Una and her shades. She likes her shades. We got them off of Amazon.
Sometimes.
Sometimes she likes them. She likes them while we're sailing. She doesn't really like them while we're walking around. Hey, the Buna Bears. Come here. Hi. Let me see if I can see her. There she is. Hi, the Boomber. Come here. Come on. She's like, what is happening? Why am I on the couch?
She stinks.
Because she's, and I just bathed her yesterday.
did you?
Yes.
Jeez.
Here she is.
Stinky girl.
Hi, the Boombers. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Didn't a dinghy work just as well? I mean, we would have done our dinghy.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the plan.
When we were out there, it was rough enough, but I mean, we would have pulled out all the stops, of course. But I mean, I was looking at the waves, going, what am I gonna do with this dinghy? I dig the doggy shades, yeah. Could you please update on the boat status? The boat is floating. All of the repairs are done, and we are hoping to sail in the next couple of days. Would folding bikes be worth it? You know what's weird for the type of cruising we're doing? Crassy's asking, would folding bikes be worth it for the style of cruising you do? Man,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go.
So far, no.
No. Bahamas, everything was pretty much within walking distance, and the roads there were not that great to be doing maybe a folding bike on. We have a lot of people that at least 3 people that I've heard selling their bikes while they've been down here. So
yeah.
Do your solar panels provide enough electricity? Yes. If we are good.
Yeah. We want to get more.
We're good. We're gonna get more.
We want to double it.
Yeah. Marie loves you, Boonabers. Where are we located now? We are in Woburn Bay in Grenada. What kind of bladder did you guys end up going with?
I don't know the brand name. I think it's a pretty popular brand name.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular one. We're looking at getting something. This is just temporary for now, just trying to get something in there and test it out. It wasn't super duper expensive.
Yeah, we'll probably get somebody to custom make one.
Yeah. Somebody had actually reached out to us about that, so I'm going to have to follow up with that. Have you sailed the Great Lakes? No.
We haven't done any freshwater sailing.
Yeah. We sailed straight from Florida over to. What do you mean about being good? Solar panels. What do you mean about being good? Oh, just being good on power, but also if we're really good on articulating them throughout the day to pick up more sun, that works. We are 350 watts per panel.
So 700 watt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much solar do you think you go through? We are 333 amp hours at 48 volts, Kelly.
Yep. Good job. Got it.
How's the hull? The hull is good. We haven't gone anywhere with it though, so stay tuned. But yes, we are living the dream. I mean, it's, we do get a lot of people who, she's getting hot.
I'm gonna let her back down. Come on.
Say bye, Buddha.
Come on, miss.
She's like, I don't understand why I'm up here. She doesn't like being up here, which is great. She's a perfect dog. She doesn't get on furniture. She doesn't chew anything. What was I going to say? All my favorite selling channels have boat dogs. They are literally the best. They are so good.
You're talking about living the dream. Oops,
living the dream.
Sorry, guys. Shaky table.
Yeah,
So we definitely like to keep it positive. There's enough bad stuff that you guys can see on the news and everything else. So that's why we keep it positive. But we do want to show you the real stuff as well. We stay pretty positive, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be out here, to maintain a boat, to run the channel, social media, which is this one. She does a great job. What would you want to say?
It's just, we're still doing everything that we did when we were at home. We still have, we still do an online job. Running YouTube is a full-time job. I mean, we are not complaining at all. We love it. And I just told Beau the other day, I was like, man, I was going back through old videos of us and I don't even remember taping them. Like, I don't remember some of the stuff I was saying. And it's so cool that we've got this whole library of our experiences on video. And the reason we started was for us. We knew we had a wedding photography business prior, so we knew photography, but we had no idea how to do videography.
Yeah.
No. So we learned all of this, but we taped everything for probably a good year prior to releasing, right?
Mm.
And then now we have all of this stuff that we can go back and look at, and we knew we had to say we're going to put it up every week on YouTube or we wouldn't have done it. And we definitely wouldn't be doing it. Beau was pointing at the time. Any plans to travel to Florida Clearwater area? Well, Jeff, I don't know if you know, and I think you just said that you have a Pearson over there. Beau is actually from Clearwater.
Yeah.
But
Go
not
Tornadoes.
Oona fan club, love it. Oh, thanks, Janice. Yeah, we just want to keep it positive and just when we start getting frustrated and stuff, you just step back and think, oh my gosh, we've got this far already. You look at the sunset. Today I was brushing my hair and I looked out the cockpit at the sun setting and I'm like, this is my life. Like, this is what I wanted. I don't know. That's really, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. If you guys are wanting to do this, if you want to do anything, just follow your heart and do whatever you want to do. I mean, life is so dang short. Be happy doing it, right?
Yeah, that's another reason why we went sooner than we probably should have. We had a lot of close family members pass away, so it was like, well, we don't know when our ticket's up, so
Yeah.
let's just make it work.
Yeah.
So that's why we've been kind of just go.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's talking about Tula shirt. So we haven't gotten our shirt back. Actually, Tula shirt was a benefit for the Bahamas, and we were able to actually get it ordered to Billy's dad. And when they went to Annapolis, they picked it up for us and brought it back.
Yeah.
Our shirts just got printed. A couple of people here have actually just got there, so we got to get them back to us.
And I'm sure you guys watch them and see them, but they are awesome people.
You guys,
they're so cool. If
you're not watching Tula's Endless Summer, you need to go and subscribe, because those guys are true peeps, man. They are so amazing. We've stayed on their boat because we were doing our boat. We're actually having dinner with them tomorrow night. I mean, they're just super amazing people. They are their word. Like, everything you see on their channel is exactly how they are in real life. I mean, they're super awesome people.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll keep wearing their shirts. Yeah, gotta go small, go early, go now. Yes. Oh, thanks, Brian.
Thanks, guys.
Yay, Evie! I can't wait to see you guys getting your shirts. Yeah, there's a party going on.
Something going on outside. People yelling.
It's
always interesting in Anchorages.
Chris is moving on from the horses. Okay. I think I got all the questions on that. I don't think we had any.
Should we wrap it up?
I guess we can wrap it up. Is there any last minute? We'll do a fire. What do you call it? The fire questions, like the rapid fire. Rapid fire questions. Go. We've got 7 minutes. We'll end it at 9. You guys have questions? Go. You carrying that glue the guy gave you?
Glue that guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, it's just
we just picked up some epoxy.
Oops, underwater epoxy. Yeah.
Did changing the channel name affect views?
I don't think so.
We
don't know.
We're hoping good.
Yeah, we're hoping it's easier for everybody, because Saoirse is just a very unique spelling.
Yeah, it was hard for people to share. So, yeah. We love her name. We're not changing her name, but I agree, Brett. He is the best looking bald guy on YouTube.
Thanks.
Good night, Chris and Trevor.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, we've been so lucky, Liz, on having such amazing friendships out here with all of the cruisers.
Like, yeah, it's not just Billy and Sierra. It's the guys on Uma, the guys on Learning the Lines.
Yeah.
Who else have we met?
Everybody. Bacchus and Belle and Life
Not
Riley
even just the YouTubers. Yeah,
Karma
everybody else. Everybody's so friendly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've met one disgruntled like
Yeah.
sailor type that you hear about. Everybody's just willing to help, and it's just a great community.
Did you see my earlier post about safety? I did not. Beckway. Thanks for happy times. Not listening. Sam, can you send me maybe I know that we're on you're following or we have each other on Instagram. Can you send me the list of maybe these places we need to be on? How are your batteries holding up?
Good.
Awesome.
Great.
Yes. Thank you, Warren. You're the best.
Oh yeah, Warren. Warren
Warren's
helped
the
out
best.
huge with the
Are you
boat
familiar
repair.
with Marine Tex? It's better than epoxy. Nope, but we could look into it
Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely.
Thanks, Scott and Becky.
Yeah, we appreciate all your guys' advice. There's only so much research that you can do.
Allison, we did find them. They're asking about the boat.
Oh yeah.
In return, the gunk. We did send them. We
Yeah.
did bring gunk with us. The goo, the green
Yeah.
goo.
We replaced it.
We did find the fisherman, which will be released. It's a
When are we releasing that? Thursday? No.
Thursday or Monday.
Okay.
We'll see. Keep politics out of your show. Yeah, no, we're good. No politics here. The world needs you. Oh, thank you guys. Yay! When's the next live show? Oh, I don't know. I don't
Brandy
know.
was talking about
We need
doing
to do
this
one.
more often.
Yeah, we definitely need to do one more.
Yeah, maybe like once a month.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
What do you think,
that's too much or too little, I guess we'll find out.
SB Wombat someday. Yes. Let's do it, Liz. That would be so much fun. I mean, we're so excited to meet everybody. You guys get out here. Everyone's so cool.
It'd be cool if we could make it to a boat show, but
that would be cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Do you still have the dinghy engine?
Which one?
Which one? The 4 we got. Next time the engine intake is pump. We are an all-electric engine, so we wouldn't have been able to use an intake as a pump.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to somebody who brought that up, and they're like, it's not quite what you think. You think that would work. I don't know if they did a test or not, but it doesn't pump like it doesn't pump out the water like you think it would.
Thanks you. I love it. Yes, we are so excited to have done. I'm glad that we were like, let's just do a live. We haven't done a live in a long time. We want to update everybody. We're kind of on the upside of all these repairs, and we're feeling real good about it. And we want to get out of here and just go explore the rest of the Caribbean. So
just keep on keeping on. We've been kind of, I guess, in that funk, that sitting around funk.
Yeah, it's been really weird. What's the height on the inside of your boat?
Like 6'2", 6'3". Oh, Nick can stand up. Nick's 6'3".
Yeah, so Beau's brother. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, my brother's 6'3", so he can stand up in the boat.
Yeah.
So maybe 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. Thanks, Samuel.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome.
You're awesome.
She is definitely. Hey, Goldie Adventures. Yes.
Hey.
First destination, we are going to Carriacou is after this. So.
Yeah. Carriacou, then we're just going to work our way up. Union, Tobago Keys, Martinique.
If you do a monthly live chat, we'll have to do it, and then a Beau and Brandy drinking game. That's not cabin height.
We definitely have some mannerisms that you can pick out, and you guys could get pretty toasty.
Cabin height,
I think it's like 6'4", 6'5",
yeah,
something like that.
We are planning on doing the ABC Islands maybe next hurricane season. We'll see. Hawkeye and Sherry. Thanks for your inspiration. We follow you from the start. Oh! Yay! We love seeing you guys who have been watching us since the beginning. I went back and watched our videos. I was like, oh my gosh, these people have been watching us since the beginning. It's so embarrassing, but hey, it's what we were doing. It is live. It's good.
Yeah, it's been fun.
No motor regrets at all.
No, yeah, like And it depends on what type of sailing you want to do.
Hmm.
If I don't know, I don't know.
We will be coming to Beckway. Yes. If you Beckway Kitty, if you're on Instagram, reach out and send a message so I know if we can hook up with her. Do you ever plan to cross the Atlantic?
Maybe one day. I'm trying.
No.
So the running joke is doing the Cape Horn.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Not happening. Not happening.
That would be fun.
Cool. Well, it is 9 o'clock, guys. We're so happy and grateful. Hey, Dale. Last minute. I'm sorry. I know it's cold and snowy in New York. I'm sure you. Oh no.
No, don't. Well,
I mean, right now I wouldn't mind having a little bit of cold, but it's actually really pleasant at night.
yeah.
It's
Well,
just
when
no
there's
wind.
a breeze,
Yeah,
there's
but-
no breeze tonight. So
Well,
thanks, guys.
thanks, Mark.
Ah, thanks, Mark.
I've been struggling to try to figure out how to donate now. Aw. Hey,
Appreciate it, man.
we are so grateful for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank you to everybody who showed up. We really appreciate it. It's like
Oh,
we said, we're
Graham.
gonna try to keep this going. It's a lot of fun answering your questions and just getting that one-on-one connection with you guys.
Yeah.
So.
If you guys haven't, give us a thumbs up. I mean, watching the video alone really helps us out.
Yes.
And thumbs ups, comments, sharing it with friends and family, you
Yeah.
know, however you gotta do it.
The more views, the longer the views,
Yeah.
the more it helps us.
Yeah.
So we really
yeah.
appreciate it. But, you know, we just are
Thanks,
grateful for you
Samantha.
guys.
Hey,
watching in
Sam!
general.
I was like, wait, Samantha? Sam! Nick's girlfriend's online. Hey!
Hey, love you too.
Good night, guys. Horn. That was a fun ride. Yep.
All right.
I don't want to say bye.
This will go on forever.
I'll keep talking, you guys. But follow us on Instagram to get us our daily kind of updates a little bit. If you guys want to join and see even more insider information, Patreon's the place to be. We will put all those links below. Yeah, patreon.com/Beau and Brandy, I think. We have lots of patrons on here. We want to give an extra special thank you, guys.
You guys help us keep going.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would probably be working.
Yeah.
We'd be back in the States working.
And especially for all of you guys who helped with the t-shirts.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I mean, it really helped put some stuff into the boat that we really needed. And we're very grateful. We are so grateful for everybody. We love you guys. Thanks, Jim. Miss you. Once a month, that would be fun. Yes, we will try to do these live streams more. Maybe when we go to new places and stuff, and you guys can kind of come along. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a great night.
See you.